Welcome back to the Daily Smash for Thursday, June 8th, 2023. I'm Rick.
I'm Kelly.
We just finished watching the Real Housewives of Orange County premiere and we recapped it. That's available on this channel, our recap. We have mixed feelings about the show itself. I think Kelly liked it more than I did.
I kind of did. I'm not gonna lie. But it's like, it's not Orange County. It's my friends are calling me like crazy and going, "This is embarrassing."
Because it's misrepresenting Newport Beach and like the heart of OC.
Yeah, like it looks like the Jerry Springer
Springer version.
Yeah, it is kind of embarrassing. I'm not gonna lie, especially with that new chick that.
With her
Sam Edelman in her Steve Madden shoes with her white.
You do not like her hangers.
Her hangers, like who? First of all,
you want to hear more of Kelly's reaction to the show? Just go over and watch our recap. We're going to be doing it every week. This show, The Daily Smash, is brought to you by Ilia Wine. Ilia Wine. This is the Moscatel Macabeo. Yes. And that is the rosé, which is really good. And they have a Roble Red and a Chardonnay. We drank the full bottle the other night of Chardonnay.
My girlfriend made this jacket.
We love our Ilia wine. You can get yours at 20% off using the discount code Rick and Kelly 20 at ilia.com, and we hope you will. Our smashers love it.
Yes.
Layla Joy Williams told us she's very happy because she's selling a lot of wine.
Yes.
And for good reason. It's a great price, and it's discounted for you guys.
And it's delicious. And I would not lie to you.
Don't forget to subscribe here on YouTube. We are growing by the day. And
Thank
we want
you.
to get bigger
you
and bigger.
tell your friends, and we can all be friends.
I have one more thing.
We can do this all night long, like Biggie Smalls used to say.
I almost forgot.
Oh, yeah. Look at this.
It's Pride Month.
It's Pride Month.
So for Pride Month, because we have these beautiful pink pickleball covers over our incredible custom pickleball paddles, and we're giving away a box of pink pickleballs with every paddle purchase. And many of you have been buying them over the last couple of days. We appreciate that. It's a great paddle, and these balls are fantastic. And you don't see a lot of pink balls, do you? But you get free balls for Pride Month. So go to pickleballpartytown.store and pick up yours today. All you gotta do is order the paddle. Someone asked me today, like, do I have to put the balls in there? I'm like, no, I put the balls in the box. I put the balls in the box.
Yes.
You just order the paddle and I'll send you the balls.
You put your dick in a box?
No. I
It's
put
a
the
joke.
balls in the box.
It's from an SNL skit.
I know
that
exactly.
Justin Timberlake did. I thought it was being funny, in case you guys didn't know what that meant.
I know what it means, Matt. Kelly Kelly got her hair done today. She was gone for 4 hours at least.
My hair girl I've been going to forever, Megan Kiefer from East 18th.
She's terrific. She cut my hair this morning.
She's amazing. This is her own shop. She's been doing my hair forever.
You know what she said to me? She goes,
What?
I'm too pretty to work this hard.
And she said that's what Kelly said.
I said that. I said that's what I say about Kelly. I was like, I feel so bad when Kelly's working so hard. I'm like, she's so beautiful, so gorgeous. Like I don't want her to work like that, but she's a worker. Like you're a worker. Like you're like me. Like you're a go-getter and you can't stop. Even when like there's no reason you clean, you cook, you're always busy like I am.
Yeah, I know. I never stop. I never sit down.
Why did your hair take so long?
I had growth this much. If you guys didn't see yesterday, I had 4 inches of growth. Because it's
been a while. Yeah. But you hate that process.
There is nothing more than getting my hair done and getting my nails done. I know it sounds weird. A lot of people like it. They feel like they're getting pampered. I feel like I'm getting tortured. Okay? Because I can't sit still.
Yeah, you don't. You have
and then
ADD.
having those foils in my hair, like I feel claustrophobic. I want to rip them off. I hate sitting there. It's not
When
pampering.
the thing is on your head, like you hate that?
I hate it. I hate it. I wait until I can't. Honestly, I could totally like move up to Oregon or San Francisco or any of those liberal cities and just go full on gray.
No, you can't because you only have one gray hair on your head, maybe two. People don't know that. You get your hair colored, but not because it's gray. You just what? You like the highlights?
Yeah, Megan said to me, she's like, I cannot believe you don't have one gray hair. I go, I do. One. It's right in my front right here.
47 years old. One gray hair. I mean, 37 years.
My age. That's 39. 30,
Everybody
31.
knows your age. You always say you're 50.
Because I want people to say I look good.
You do look. You look fantastic.
Patrick just texted us. Patrick Simpson. I love that guy. He's
Patrick
the
and
best.
Paul?
Patrick and Paul. They're the
Speaking of podcasters, because Patrick and Paul have a show, you did Chris Harrison's podcast.
Oh my God,
today.
I did Chris Harrison from The Bachelor and The Bachelorette.
Yeah.
He
interviewed Kelly.
He interviewed me today on his podcast because everyone else has a podcast.
Right.
You know what it was about? And I kind of knew because I read the thing before he did it.
Uh-huh.
Villains of reality TV.
Villains.
Villains.
By the way, you were so good on his show.
I want you guys to watch his podcast. Please, please. How do they find it?
I have no idea.
Where you can buy podcasts.
I think it's on Spotify. I asked them for a video clip and they wouldn't give it to me. They said they'd give me an audio clip. I'm like, that doesn't help us. I don't want an audio.
Can't we just do a video recording on that?
I have a clip that I shot of you, your side of it. I think you can hear him. I'm going to put that on.
I'm not getting paid to do this. I don't owe that guy shit.
I know, but they wouldn't give us the clip. I'm going to put that clip on the Rick and Kelly show.
Well, they're not going to let me videotape it and show you guys? Well, I'm not getting paid for him.
I wanted to record the Zoom.
I should have recorded anyways and did it. Like, whatever, okay? So, I mean, I'm mad now. So he said to me, he's like, so what makes you, what did he say? Like, I was a villain or something like that. I'm like,
Well, he didn't accuse you of being a villain, but you have been accused of being a villain. He wanted to know if you thought you were one.
If I was a villain, how come I'm not on the villain of the Ultimate Girls Trip the Ultimate Girls Trip? They have a villains one.
Good question.
How come I'm not on that?
Good question.
If they villainized me on that show. So anyway, I said, listen, did they push me to the brink of I mean, I'm not a villain.
No, you're not.
I didn't take people's money. I didn't throw a Ponzi scheme. I didn't file bankruptcy.
You didn't go to jail. You didn't drunk drive.
I didn't drink and drive. I didn't get DUIs.
Uh-huh.
I never broke the law.
Uh-huh.
So how am I a villain? I take care of my kid.
Yes, you do.
I take care of my husband.
Yep.
Pay my taxes. I don't know how am I a villain? I do a lot for charity. How am I a villain? Because I protect myself?
Because you
from
spoke your
lies?
mind, because you were real. You were too real for the Real Housewives. I had back problems today. A lot of pain last night. Some kind of twisting and turning. Remember, I got that massage and it made it worse. But I went to the doctor this morning. They gave me a shot in my butt of some kind of...
Steroid.
Was it steroids? It was not muscle relaxant.
Anti-inflammatory.
Anti-inflammatory.
I didn't go with him.
I am feeling better. I also did Newsmax today.
Oh yeah, you did well. I watched him on I downloaded the app.
Thank
If
you
you
for doing
guys
that.
don't know, you guys can download Newsmax and watch Rick. You did very, very well. I was very impressed by you.
Thank you. They wanted me to talk about Chris Licht getting fired. He ran CNN for like a whole 13 months. So we talked about that.
Wait, what did you think about that? Can you go elaborate?
Yes.
Quick?
He lost control of the newsroom. The staff didn't believe in him. He made some bad decisions. He rejected basically everything that Jeff Zucker had done up to that point before he replaced him. He didn't like try to ease his way in. He came in like, I'm going to change. I'm going to shake things up. I'm going to do it my way. And he created a morning show that flopped so bad.
With that Don Lemon?
Don Lemon, no chemistry between him and maybe a little bit him and Poppy Harlow, but then the third woman, Caitlin
We have a lot of chemistry. Why don't we do something like that?
We should. But then, so the whole Lemon thing was a disaster. The Trump town hall, he alienated all kinds of viewers with that. And then he does this, they do a profile on him for Atlantic Monthly that just came out over the weekend. 15,000 words. It was so long. It took me like 2 hours to read this magazine article.
Shut up.
And he comes off as arrogant and aloof. The guy, here's an example. Jeff Zucker, who I met and don't like, by the way. He's kind of a jerk. But CNN, the staff liked him.
Communist News Network?
He had an office on the 17th floor, right next to, they called it the bullpen, where all the staff is in there, and they had studios right there, and he was like right in the mix. Right? That's where you want the boss. Chris Licht comes in, and...
Chris Licht?
Licht.
Oh, Licht?
I think you pronounce it Licht, L-I-C-H-T.
Licht a lot? Sorry.
He moves his office to the 22nd floor, like far removed from everyone else. The people couldn't even find him up there. And people were saying, well, where's the boss? Like he wasn't he wasn't like mixing with the people. He was off in his own corner. And then another example was they had
he wasn't a leader.
He threw a dinner at Cafe Milano in D.C. where I've been, where Fox has actually had events there. Great place in Georgetown. And all the DC talent was invited for CNN. And he goes around the table and, exchanges words with the guy. And then he sits down, and they said he got right on his phone. And he barely talked to anyone, never addressed the group, which they were all expecting. He was just on his phone. And they started texting each other like, what's going on here? What's he doing? And somebody spied his phone, and he was reading an article about himself.
Oh, wow. Not a leader. Not a leader.
And he basically was a puppet for the CEO of Warner Discovery, like Time Warner, whatever.
Kind of like Fox's with BlackRock.
I guess I don't know.
Well, let's talk about Tucker Carlson real quick.
Oh yeah, so
I want to talk about this. So Tucker Carlson, apparently Fox News is suing.
I don't know if they're suing him. They might be.
Or they don't want to pay him out his contract, probably.
They are accusing him of violating his contract because of his Twitter show. His Twitter show got over 90 million views in a day. 90 million. CNN, by the way, got 569,000 in prime time. Fox got like 1.7 million.
That used to be my circulation when I was selling advertising for the Arizona Republic back in 1998, by the way. That's nothing.
Yeah. CNN,
500,000?
500,000. Fox tripled them. MS actually beat Fox in prime time. But meanwhile, they're getting less than 2 million viewers. Tucker got 90 million views. And so Fox is like, oh, well, we have there's a non-compete. Like when you're under contract at Fox, you can't go on other platforms without their permission.
Same with Bravo. Hence why I was not allowed to do America's Worst Cooks. They would not allow me to do that. I've told you guys this story a million times. I'm probably sick of hearing it. But
that's the same
they
thing.
wouldn't let me. They had to approve every little thing that I do.
Yes.
I couldn't even do like a podcast.
Right.
At all. I was not allowed to at all.
You had to get clearance from media relations.
I did, yes. Yeah. Rebecca from
And they would say no quite often.
All the time.
Uh-huh.
They came from a place of no.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, Fox
But
doesn't want to pay Tucker $20 million if he's going to go on Twitter and do shows for 90 million people. But Tucker Carlson is saying, well, this is a different platform. It's not in direct competition with cable news. It's Twitter. Like it's
totally social
different.
media.
Social media. It's not a news channel. It's not a cable channel.
It's not a compete.
That's Tucker's
argument. It's a not
argument.
compete.
That's Tucker's argument.
That's very smart.
I don't know if he's going to win. I think he would.
But what does it do to have your own podcast? That's not. Are you competing?
Yes, I believe so. Yes, I believe that would not be okay.
Do you guys out there, since you guys all have opinions on everything, which I totally appreciate, do you think what Tucker is doing is violating his non-compete.
Yeah, let us know what you think.
Because I know when I was on Bravo, I couldn't do shite.
Yeah.
I wasn't allowed to do a podcast. I wasn't allowed to do a thing. But I was employed. This guy got the bullet.
I couldn't do anything when I was at Fox.
But he's not employed. He got fired.
No, hold on. He's still under contract. Helio Wine. He's still under contract at Fox. They're paying him $20 million a year, and he's still getting paid. So as long as he's still getting paid by Fox, he has to abide by Fox's rules or risk not getting paid.
Huh. Well, I think if he's out there, then he's violating the non-compete, I think. What do you think?
I like that you actually made the argument earlier that it was social media. It's not, it doesn't count, shouldn't count.
Well, I changed my tune. My visceral reaction was that you're not on a news network.
Right.
But I didn't read his contract. I don't know what it is.
Well, I believe his contract is probably similar. Some of the language must have been similar to mine. And I know that social media was mentioned in there. So my gut tells me that Fox would probably win that legal battle, that he is violating his contract. But Tucker has a very good attorney. So I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. One other note
This is good. I hope it's kind of like a Johnny Depp and Amber Heard thing that we can watch on the Court TV.
On Court TV.
This would be good, right?
I just want to say I did go and look at some trucks today because I want a truck. I went to a Dodge Ram dealer not far from here. And the Laramie that I saw, used, not that used, might be my favorite.
Okay. Well, you can get whatever you want, honey.
Oh, baby. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm going to be driving you around. You'll be a queen in your Dodge Ram.
Yes.
Riding up high.
That's right. I won't be driving some electric motorcycle. Go on. Acting like I'm Charlie's Angels.
Oh, you're so much hotter.
It's more like Granny Apples.
No contest. I guess we could do this as in the news.
Oh, yeah.
In the news now.
In the news.
New York City's air quality is at its worst since the 1980s. Worse than after 9/11.
Ooh,
according
that
to
was
some.
bad, wasn't it? 9/11 when you were in there?
Horrible. Downtown.
Wait, was it air quality really like how
It was
long
poisonous.
did it last?
The air quality was poisonous after 9/11.
He has a friend that got cancer of the face.
Yeah, he's in a law. He's filing. He's part of the lawsuit trying to seek damages for injuries he suffered. He believes from breathing the air, the toxic air.
But you were the first person on there. Don't you think you did
Well,
that?
I'm superhuman, so I mean.
All my friends are texting me right now. It's
Look at
going
this.
off right now. It's hilarious. They can't take it. They're like,
Oh,
what is this?
The OC thing?
Yes.
No, I did breathe the air. I did. And 2 days after 9/11, I woke up with the worst cough. Bad. And then it went away, and I was fine after that. And I don't believe I have any long-lasting. But a lot of people did get weird cancers and all that stuff. But now, it looks like Mars in New York City, the air quality index had risen to 353 out of 500 by early afternoon, which is considered very hazardous and the worst recorded since at least the 80s, so in 40-plus years. The air quality index was 80% worse than the second most polluted major world city, which is Delhi, India. On a normal day in New York, the air
Have you ever
index
been to Hong Kong? You can't see from here to there. I swear. I live there. Like, the pollution is so bad.
Yeah.
Like, you feel claustrophobic, by the way.
Well, on a normal day in New York, the air index is about 100. 300 plus is dangerous. They're telling people to stay indoors. And the reason why we brought this up is from wildfires in Canada.
Yeah, I know. You told me.
Yeah.
Dude, that's an everyday occurrence in California.
Orange smog from wildfires.
Not everyday occurrence, obviously, but this happens all the time in California.
Yeah,
and
it does.
you even experienced
Yeah,
it.
I experienced it.
There was ashes that were coming down.
But when we experienced
and it looked like snow, didn't
Yeah,
it?
it did.
Yeah, and it
White
was
ash
like
in
it
the
was
sky.
orange and like
Yeah. But it was from fires that were within striking distance. I mean, they were within miles of our house. These fires were in Nova Scotia and Quebec, British Columbia, hundreds of miles from New York City.
Nova Scotia.
Nova Scotia.
Like by Iceland?
Nova Scotia. But, according to this article, the good news is that basically the worst it's going to get. And it's going to get better. But there's your orange sky.
Well, it makes good for a good sunset.
All right. I got a lot of editing to do. We hope you enjoyed your smash.
One good rain in New York, and that will all wipe away.
And it rains there all the time.
Yeah.
It does.
Do you know when the next rain is going to be?
Nope. I haven't checked the forecast.
Well, it needs to rain.
If you'd like to see more of this, go to the Rick and Kelly Show on patreon.com. Longer, unfiltered, uncensored, and commercial-free. We know you'll enjoy it.
Yes.
And don't forget to get your pickleball paddle and your free balls at pickleballpartytown.store. Thank you guys for your support.
They're lovely balls.
I have great pink balls.
With holes in them.
Big ones.
And it's got a name on it. It says pickleball. In case you lose it, you'll know it's yours.
You'll know that's yours.
That
Pickleball
there.
Party Town, baby.
Woohoo!
Peace out.
Peace.